BPOs and call centers and all various other things. Our youths have done very well in security service sector. You'll be surprised to know that from Assam alone, we have almost 15,000 youths working in various sectors, various phases of the security sector. So these are the core sector that probably we are sending our youths all over the country. But the time has come that our youths should get a very high quality education. The benchmark has to be created here. And at a time when in another 15-20 years time, India is going to have the largest young population in the country, in the world. So at a time when the India is trying to be a superpower, not in terms of nuclear arsenal, but in terms of our knowledge-based society, and in the terms of our youth, new generation, reaching out every nook and corner of the world. And that is why from us, from Assam and Northeastern region, we also have to get a big piece of the cake. And that is why all these institutions, especially skill building, and institutions like architecture would play a very prominent role. I would like to congratulate the Donor Foundation and the trustees and of course the principal and everybody for working so hard to make this institution an outstanding institution, and I am sure this will go a long way, and Guwahati College of Architecture will create a place in the country as a very high standard institution. And with this, I wish you all the very best, and I'm sure our students here will do very well in your lives and will be watching your career now. Thank you very much.
Minister, thank you so much, sir. I mean, this is a vote of thanks. I'm giving a vote of thanks that you have really taken out your time and come here, and that's really so we really appreciate, because in a very short notice you have come. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Just 2 lines for you, sir. चांद से जब मुलाकात होती है, आपकी बात उनसे होती है, वो कहते हैं मेरे पास खूबसूरत सितारे हैं, हम कहते हैं हमारे पास उनसे भी खूबसूरत दोस्त है, श्री प्रद्युत बोरदोलोई, and thanks a ton for being here and CM too. Thank you.
From Department of Education, University of Mumbai. He is presently the principal of the prestigious JJ College of Architecture, Mumbai, after having taught there for several years. In 1997, he received the Netherlands Government Fellowship to study urban management at the Institute of Housing, studies at Rotterdam, Netherlands. Please put your hands together to welcome the eminent personality, Mr. Rajiv Mishra. Sir, a few words, please.
In absentia, our chief guest, Shri Pradyut Bordoloi, the trustees, Srimati Rakshadas, principal, Srimati Radha Sinha, Pitkar sir, Bapat sir, faculty members of Guwahati College of Architecture, parents of the students associated with the college, graduated students, alumni of Guwahati College of Architecture, current students of Guwahati College of Architecture. Good evening. It's a great pleasure to be here amongst you. I consider a great honor to be amongst you today, to be able to interact with you. I have realized from the enthusiasm of the students when it comes to their performance in terms of dramatics, in terms of dance as an art form, they were wonderful. I'm also told that students from first year to fourth year were involved in it. And my belief in architecture as mother of all arts, architecture as frozen music, is strengthened. I would like all architecture graduating students to note that your education is over, but the learning is just begun. You may have got your degrees from the university, but I guess now you have to play a major role in development of not only the city of Guwahati, but many cities in northeast states. We all know, it's a common knowledge, that cities are growing, urbanization is increasing, and there is a great demand for architects in all the cities. Architects have been always playing a major role for development, and I want the parents to understand that they are so lucky to be associated with their children who are going to make a major difference in the development of the states in northeast of India. Architecture has been always community oriented, and I can tell you this with confidence because I head a school of architecture which was the first to come up in Asia. The students of Sir J.J. College of Architecture not only made the difference of city development in Bombay, but to several cities in India and all over the world. It is a great privilege for me to note that in Northeast, Guwahati is the only city to have the opportunity of starting an architecture college where the students will actually sow the seeds of development. To me, it is a great beginning. To me, it reinforces in my mind a great development plan for the Northeast. I have heard that Guwahati has been playing a leading role when it comes to development of all the cities in Northeast. But I was, in my conversation with the minister, telling him that I found many lakes in the city that need urgent attention. I found several infrastructure in the city that need urgent attention. And if it is not the School of Architecture that is situated here, playing a different role in developing it, who else can make a difference? I'm going to urge on behalf of the trustees to the Minister of Industry. He just said the industrialization is increasing at a rapid rate. I'm going to, on behalf of the trustees of the college, urge the Minister to involve the graduating architects of Guwahati College of Architecture to be involved in the development plan of the Guwahati city. Because it is they who understand what kind of development Guwahati needs better than anybody else. And I think as graduating architects, if you do not realize this, nobody else will realize this for you. Guwahati, to me, can make a difference, and it is you who will help Guwahati make a difference. All the felicitation ceremonies and all the graduating architects that I saw here today, young who have ideas in their mind, who want to create things, should begin with their own city. I request the College of Architecture here to open a bandwidth to you, by way of which you can get connected to all the top institutions of the architecture in the world. Today what matters for an architect is an opportunity to be connected to the latest development of architecture education and architecture throughout the world. If Guwahati College of Architecture has a greater bandwidth, it has a greater internet connectivity, has a better way of looking at what's going on in the world will come to you. I can tell you about an example of IIT Guwahati, which has a design school. I was made to realize that IIT Guwahati is prospering here today because of the greater bandwidth. Of course, the number of teachers there makes a difference. But the graduating students and the current students can make it happen. If you request the government of Assam to see to it that the development projects that belong to the government are part of the design exercises of the School of Architecture, the school can play a major role. The school can play an active role. I do not know what would be the development plan for the school in the next 5 years, but I am so happy to note that the school has already bought a land next to the airport, which will give access to several experts coming from all over the world in making the school a wonderful place to learn. I request Sri Das Abani to invite the greatest minds in the architecture profession to come to Guwahati and not only expose the students to better understanding of architecture, but also expose the citizens and the government officials of Assam to better development in the architecture profession. I do not think of any other school of engineering, I do not think of any other school of management to be in a position to do that. And if you as teachers teaching in this college, and if you as students studying currently in architecture school do not realize that, I think it would be a great failure for the school as an institution. I was given this gomcha and I was told by the minister that it is a matter of great honor to be bestowed, because to be able to deserve this gomcha, you have to be somebody. And I feel so responsible after receiving this that I would like to extend warm welcome to all the students of Guwahati College of Architecture, to Sir J.J. College of Architecture, Bombay, anytime they are in the city, needing any kind of help of any sort. I would see to it that in my best capacity, in whatever way I can, extend every help to see to it that the students of architecture here get all the necessary help that they deserve to get. I look forward to making Shri Abani Das and his team to succeed in every endeavor to make Guwahati College of Architecture attain international status, not only national status. I think we should look forward to having an international status. Time has come when we should become global and make a difference to all the people in terms of development, not only in Northeast, but looking towards the several developments all over the world. Guwahati College of Architecture should make such a difference that people from all over India actually come to look for it. I have learned today by coming here the several projects which students of architecture have done here. And I look forward to extending my association of Sir J.J. College of Architecture in near future with Guwahati College of Architecture with open heart, and seeing to it that we do exchange studio with one of the batches in the coming years. I'll be very happy to be able to take up academic assignment